Antonio Pierce has made a very, very good atmosphere for the Las Vegas Raiders as they move forward into the future. And yes, last year he was a part of that former Josh McDaniels staff that, I mean, it just didn't really seem to have its stuff together. And it really seemed like the team was not fired up. They were not playing cohesively. It wasn't pretty. But now they're in a spot where I truly believe that this class, this 2024 draft class for the Las Vegas Raiders, is a make or break because you can make all the you can make all the excuses you want. You can say that Antonio Pierce wasn't a part of the draft class last year; those weren't his guys. But he did play a role though. But overall, this year, I mean, the Raiders, they've got a lot on their plate. And yes, they're going to need help on a couple of different areas like offensive line, the defensive line. I could see specifically defensive tackle at nose being addressed, also linebacker, maybe even corner and safety too. So there's really needs all over here for the Raiders. But make no mistake, this is a make or break year for the Raiders for this draft class because Antonio Pierce, you finished out the season strong. The Raiders went 8-9. Things were good. You have to continue to build off that. Like as a coach with this momentum, you have to be able to draft well, and I think Tom Telesco and company, they're going to do well. And yes, they've got 8 picks this year: 13, 44, 77, 112, 148, a 208, and then 2 7th-round picks. So it's like they've got the ammo. They've got the ability to go out and make some things happen. But I think that there needs to be an understanding that the Raiders are in a spot where this draft class needs to work out. Like this is Antonio Pierce's and Tom Telesco's first draft class, and I understand, yes, they get a couple of years to kind of figure it out, but there's also a stamp that, again, Antonio Pierce was a part of this Raiders staff that really wasn't doing well, and yes, something of that will be matriculated down into the 2023 draft class, but this is a big class because you could potentially get your quarterback of the future, which is a big thing in and of itself. Like the Raiders, we've been waiting for a little while now. Like, yeah, we've got Super Bowls, we've got all those wonderful stuff, but we want our franchise guy that is an all-star that can carry this team when we need him to. But plus, we also need to get back to the tough defensive side of football that we're used to. And so I think the Raiders, this particular draft class, are going to have their bootstraps all tied up. I think they're going to be ready to go. And I think they need to be ready to make a big-time franchise-altering decision when it comes to the quarterback position too. And so, but like I said, I think this is such a huge draft class for the Las Vegas Raiders. Let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below. But let us know what you guys think about this being a make or break draft class for the Las Vegas Raiders in 2024.